tried that, but so these books are fascinating. And there's a number of these kind of underground texts, but there's one that I'd always been obsessed with that was particularly mysterious. You couldn't actually even get a physical copy of this book because reportedly the family of the author had all of them destroyed. The book.
Did you have one?
I eventually did get my hands on one.
Allegedly,
but almost nobody even has a physical. It's not even something you can see.
Who published that?
A computer company called Para Research in Massachusetts. Again, another odd detail of the story. So this book is something that no one ever even gets to see themselves, but a Xerox copy of it is distributed as PDFs, or bootlegs are also bootlegs that people distribute. And this is part of the strange appeal of this mysterious book. And superficially, when you read this book, it's a kind of love story. It's about this woman who's studying past life regression, who meets a handsome anesthesiologist named Dr. Howard Altunian, and the two fall in love, and they use ketamine together and find that not only are they in love in this particular incarnation, but in fact their love has spanned all of time in human history, and they have been lovers in many, many different lifetimes. The book is really bizarre, and as she's describing their relationship, it's all very positive about how wonderful it is, but there is, even in her own description, creepy, strange stuff emerging, like arguments between her and Howard. So a lot of the book is based on tape recordings that she made of them injecting ketamine together. And so in the transcribed recordings, Howard will be saying these things like, I don't know what I'm going to do when this book comes out. I'm going to lose my medical license. I worked my whole life to get this medical license, and it's all going to be over. And she's saying, well, you shouldn't think about yourself. You should think about humanity. And this is really a small price to pay. But there's obviously strange tension emerging between these two people. And as the book progresses, it also appears as if Marcia Moore is becoming increasingly delusional. She's starting to believe that she is a reincarnation of Cleopatra, and the tone of the book is very mysterious. She, toward the end, goes to visit the ketamine researcher John C Lillys, and he actually warns her because he's just come out of a delusional state himself, where he was concerned that an extraterrestrial computer that he called solid state intelligence, that was operating something called Ecco, the Earth Coincidence Control Office, which was like a extraterrestrial computerized coincidence monitoring system that would eventually invade our planet, and the only weapon that mankind would have in this war against this extraterrestrial computer would be dolphins, because dolphins could survive in saltwater, but computers can't.
I'm going to do that just in case it happens.
Yes, we need dolphin army. And he also thought that this computer had stolen his penis at one point.
Well, as it does.
Yeah. So this researcher, John C Lillys, cautions Marcia Moore against going deeper, but she continues.
Going deeper, i.e. taking more K.
Yeah, and she believes that ketamine is going to save humanity, that to discontinue her experiments would risk the future of mankind.